The Biden administration has pledged to send India supplies, including ventilators, PPE, raw supplies to make vaccines. They're also sending public health experts from the CDC. The question is that enough? Joining us now, Democratic Congressman Raja Krishnamoorthi of Illinois. Congressman, let me put that question to you. Is it enough? Why or why not?
No, it's not enough. I think it's a good first step, what they're doing. But we have tens of millions of doses of unused AstraZeneca vaccines sitting in warehouses. We're not going to be using them. And we need to get those out the door to countries like India and other places. It's not only the right thing to do, but the COVID fires are raging, John, in India, Argentina, Brazil, and other places. And we need to put out those fires where they are, or it will come back to burn us here and start another wave of COVID in the United States.
So tens of millions of doses sitting in the U.S. of the AstraZeneca vaccine. AstraZeneca not approved for emergency use in the United States. What has the Biden administration told you directly about the decision so far, at least, not to use them?
Nothing so far, John. And we are planning to take this up with them this week. Look, I think that these AstraZeneca vaccines have been approved abroad for business decisions and other reasons. AstraZeneca has not sought an emergency use approval here in the United States, but they are still effective and safe. We've already shipped 4 million doses to Canada and Mexico. Now it's time to get the rest out the door so that they can be used elsewhere.
I mean, what possible reason could there be to hold them here if we're not using them here?
I don't know. I don't want to speculate. But the main point here, John, is that it's time that we save lives. I have numerous family members and friends in India, as do my constituents. And the stories are just heartrending, not just in India, but in other places like Brazil, Argentina, Africa, and elsewhere. We have to, out of compassion, out of humanity, love, and out of our own self-interest, we need to get these doses of vaccine where they can be put to use right now.
What happens if we don't help?
Well, you see what's happening in India. Almost 730 different mutations and variants have now arisen. It only takes one of them to overpower the vaccines that we have here in the United States. The second thing that I want to just say is this is all the more reason why people here in the United States, we have to get vaccinated ASAP with the doses that we have, and we can't let our guard down. In India, they saw cases go down to a record low in February, just as recent as February, John. And now you see what's happened when they let their guard down. We can't allow that here. And at the same time, we have to help them and others fight the COVID fires that are raging.
This explosive. The growth there is simply explosive, out of control.
Yes, sir.
The thing about AstraZeneca, though, Congressman, it's a 2-dose vaccine, right? So even if we were able to send it there now, it would be weeks and weeks before it had an impact, right?
Well, even the first dose has been shown in the UK to have quite a bit of effectiveness in staving off hospitalizations and severe illnesses related to COVID. But the most important thing is those doses can help so many healthcare workers all over the world get inoculated, and you stand up the healthcare infrastructure to deal with what we're seeing right now. And it makes no sense whatsoever for these things to be sitting on shelves unused here in the United States. Get them out the door right now so that they can save lives.
And again, you're not getting any response from the Biden administration on your pleas?
Well, I have to say that over the weekend, I was heartened that Secretary Blinken and then Jake Sullivan and others did what they did after we put our statement on Saturday afternoon. We're going to take this up early this week, and we're hopeful for positive responses.
Congressman Raja Krishnamoorthi, thank you for being with us this morning. We do appreciate your insight.
Yes, sir. Thank you.